quite fun. I don't know how long stream is going to go for today. I don't know how long stream is going to go for. It could go for like, I don't know, 7 hours. Could go for 2. Could go for 4. I don't know. Boom. Cool. But I have been slowly working on my stuff. I cannot see anything else besides chat. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. I need to turn some stuff up. It's quite low. I'm pretty sure that's the background music. Is the background music? Oh, is this low? I don't know. I never thought it was like that low. It's kind of strange. Boom. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Awesome sauce. I'm gonna rearrange this again. There we go. Cool. But yeah, I've been working. I have been gathering a bunch of, or actually I've been down here trying to re-heal up a bunch of my stuff, a bunch of my tools, my pickaxes and stuff like that. I'm in the works of making quite a few more. I think I made this one. I can't remember which one I made. But I'm gonna leave that one there. That one's an old one. That's an old one that I've made. I had a diamond pickaxe one day. Oh, what's the difference between these two? Oh, this one doesn't have durability. Oh, this way. I had a pickaxe that had been renamed. That might have been the one I used. That might have been the one that I used ages ago. Oh, that makes much more sense. That makes much more sense. Ah, yeah. Nope, that definitely makes much more sense. That might have been the one that I used. There's a pickaxe that I had like accidentally used. And I think that might have been the one. Also, what I was fucking dude that was building Minecraft. I can't remember his name. Gather my stuff. Did I not have this? No, I have an extra pickaxe now. That's why. I guess I wasn't expecting it. But yeah, I've been slowly working on the one for the tunnel for the I'm at 108 days. Oh wow. Yeah, I've been slowly working on the tunnel back to the village because I was sick and tired of running back with the vote. So I started like actually hammering in and doing that stupid tunnel. I feel like I've gone far enough that if I get the one to the village done, I feel like that'd be pretty good. I feel like that'd be a pretty good target. Where's the audio music? Here it is. I'm not too sure if that's on like a slight delay or something, or what. It is what it is. But yeah, that's what I've been doing when I've been on Minecraft. When I fix my stupid house, things wicked. Our house is sort of kind of back to normal. I feel like there's a few parts that are missing. But other than that, it's you know, it's there. But yeah, in the meantime, well, today I was quite productive. But I also wasn't that productive. I started working on the speech portion of the AI mode. And let me tell you, holy moly, I've generated some cursed stuff. I sent one to Wicked and Boopin, and Oh my word. The one that I gave him, absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I'm gonna have to figure out why they come out terrifying. So I'm gonna have to go through and pick out some of the audio clips. I originally, it started out with 20. I think it started out with like 40 hours of stuff, and then I deleted them all because I wanted to play around with it. And it had sometimes it generated the voice that I sort of kind of wanted. It sounded kind of like the voice that I wanted, and then I deleted them all. Kind of stupid. And then I put them. I did it again. It generated. It did some stuff, did what I had to do, and then it went sideways. Very, very sideways. It just doesn't sound the same. Which kind of sucks, because that was number 3, I think. Was quite a good voice, so I should have locked in on that one, but I didn't, and I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't lock in on that one, because it sounded like the one that I wanted. That coffee tastes terrible. She sounds wonderful. Well, how's the blood coming out of the sink? Has it stopped yet? Hopefully it stopped. I'm kind of kicking myself that I got rid of number 3. I'm sort of kind of kicking myself because it was a really good voice. Sort of kind of. It just needed some more fine tuning and stuff like that. And now that I've deleted everything, stupid. I haven't been able to get that same voice. It's always been very demonic, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to figure out why it keeps coming out. So I think a better word would be like airy and eerie. I'll probably put those two together. Like, it's very wishy-washy. And it kind of sucks because all the ones that I have generated so far have had her name involved, because I need to make sure that she can pronounce her name properly. She can't pronounce her last name properly, which it's kind of funny. I'm gonna have to look up some phonics for it. It's okay. Evil sounds like she has demons inside sometimes. You know, that's sometimes. You know, I'm not a fan of her having like an entire demon just chilling inside of her. I feel like that would be quite bad. I feel like that'd be quite bad. I'm gonna have to call a what are they? The Exorcist. Oh, is that what they're called? The Exorcist. I know that there's a movie, really good movie. It's called The Exorcism. Oh, it's a pretty good horror movie. I think it's called The Exorcism. I'm pretty sure it is called The Exorcism. It's really good. It's a really good movie. I don't want to turn the music up too loud. I believe in your ability to tame the demon. You know, hopefully. I think I've just got to change a few more things. But it's kind of strange because I don't have an attribute or parameter that, in like simple terms, that will make it airy. Like, it shouldn't be airy / eerie. probably want the X. Hold up. Time to Google what this is. We just want an exorcist. The exorcist is probably. Wait. The exorcist? Wait, what's the difference between the exorcist and exorcist? You mean the movie? Wait, there's a dude named the Exorcist, or? This movie was kind of cool. I quite like that movie. The Exorcist from The Exorcist? Was that The Exorcist though? Is that his name? I can't remember what his name is. I have no idea who that is. When you mentioned Kane, the first thing I thought of was the Big Red Machine. Which anyone that knows anything about wrestling, or WWE in particular, would know who that is. That's like the only thing I probably know. I don't know where that's from. I was only meant to make this tunnel very simplistic. I just want to get in the stairs and stuff. Especially because I just need a simple way to get over here. Because I don't like having to travel all that way. I think I might be lost. Hold up. Where are we? Oh, we're past it. Okay. I realized we were that far past. I have like this massive headache. I think I know why, but I also don't want that to be the reason. I was on my computer all day. And then as soon as it turned nighttime, I was still glued to my computer. And now my head is like dying because I was looking at the computer for so long. I need like those fancy blue light glasses. I think that'd be quite helpful. I tend to spend like hours upon hours on my computer at a time without looking away from it, so I should really invest in a pair. That might be helpful. Can I just say, I was really excited today. I got the notification that I'm getting paid tomorrow, and I looked at how much I was getting paid, and I was like, ooh, that's enough. I might be able to buy my computer this week and get it next week, by the end of next week. And then I did the math, and then I was like, oh, yeah, I'm like 400 short still. Kind of kidding myself. Because if I didn't have to buy the stuff, the subscriptions and stuff that I have, I'd be fine. I'd have enough. But nope. Sorry. But yeah, I think tomorrow. Technically today. Oopsie. Technically today, I'm gonna try and figure out some more stuff on trying to get this this stupid speech model working. Cause I've got it so that it's generating audio now, which is kind of surprising. But I need it so that it won't sound like a demon. And try and get back that original voice, because I quite like that voice. I might see if I can, like... I was gonna say I could probably, like, train it on that voice, but I don't want it sounding like a demon, so... That would be bad. Yeah, it would be bad. I also generated a few more last night when I was trying to... When I was messing around with a few things. And not gonna lie, it sounded kind of terrifying. I feel like the first stages, hopefully the first stages of the speech model is just terrifying in general. And then afterwards it gets easier. That should go there. Stairs should go there. Ice goes there. That goes there. That goes... Whoopsie. That goes there. Right? 1, 2, ice. Yep. Yeah, that's right. And then after that, hopefully I'll be able to get a good voice going. It's okay. And I can finish off working on 2 more other things that I was going to do. I looked at some 3D models because I know... Oh, dude, my eyes... My right eye is dying. I don't know what it is, but I have like a massive headache on the right hand side of my head. I probably should have taken some Panadol or something. That might have been smart. Am I taking this out too far? Am I taking this side too far? I think I am. Huh. What was that about? Oh, yeah. Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. I'm back. Sorry, I above my nose. We were... I was working before I managed to get the speech portion. Why do I keep saying that? It sounds good strange. Please don't go there now. Before I got the speech portion done of the model, I started working on the eyes, because that's unfortunately now that I've started working on the eyes portion, which is very stupid, because that was going to be in like version 3, I think. So I originally had a roadmap laid out that I told Luke. I had it written down and everything, and that was going to be version 2. Version 1 was just going to be like the basics of everything, so that should just be like a just chatting thing, right? And then I got carried away because I got bored, so then I started working on how to do the eyes portion of it, which it's fine, but it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt, because now I've sort of kind of, and I've definitely kicked myself here. I've sort of kind of invited Afenia, so that when she's done and the right time comes, which if anyone has figured out the thing, let me know, because I'm interested. I'm not gonna spoil it, because at that point I've just spoiled it. I've just spoiled the date. I've just spoiled. Okay, never mind. I just gotta shut up. I've invited Afenia to join us for the release of the model at some point, and I'm kind of excited. But I'm also not that excited. I'm kind of terrified, because if I don't get it set up, then it's going to be a problem. And I want to get it set up because I feel like it'd be kind of cool. But then I also have to get a Minecraft account for it. I'm going to have to make sure that the computer can handle everything. It's like this whole shebang. It's kind of cool. But it's also terrifying at the exact same time. Because if I can't get it working, dang, that's not good. That's not good. His coffee is not the best. Ew. I don't know what I did differently. I have no idea what I did differently, but this coffee tastes weird. This coffee tastes really weird. But yeah. And hopefully, when I get the new computer, hopefully by that time, I have like so much I want to do. Because I also have the, I have a list of things that I want to do for the model release. I haven't got that yet. And I'm going to wait until my new computer. But I've got like so much that I quote unquote want to do. I just don't. I'm doing the model. I've got to get this thing done. The tunnel. I've got a lot on my plate. It's like, whoa. I've only written down ideas for the subathon. Not good. It's not good. So I'm hoping once the speech portion of it's done, it'll be fine. Where's my money? Your money, yes. Is this a bank robbery? If this is a bank robbery, we're a very broke bank. We're a very broke bank. Also, good morning, Red. How are you doing? Yeah, no. Do you have any andesite here? I don't think so. No. Yeah, by the looks of it. Dang. Yeah, that kind of sucks. 2 seconds. I'm back. Sorry, my nose is a little runny this morning. I got 2 more villagers as well. I got a better on breaking. Technically, it's not better. It's actually slightly expensive. I think it's like 5 more expensive, which is kind of stupid. But it's just a straight unbreaking. I don't have to get 2 books or anything. Which technically, in my eyes, that's a lot cheaper. That's a lot cheaper. I don't mind having to buy the books, but I want them to be not as inventory filling. Now my question is, where is your money, Red? And what is your money for? You promised money? I promised money? Wait, what? When did I promise money? I wish I promised money. Was this for a bet or something? Am I lost? Yes. Yes, I am. Very much lost. Like 2019 Colombia. Actually, I better shut up because if someone else actually can mess up like 2009 in Colombia. And I don't exactly want to be traced as my life, so. And that probably was smart. When stream notification. Oh yeah. Did you recognize how much money it was? Do you remember how much money it was? Do you know, I found out the other day that you can check what your notification history was in your settings. You can go. There's like a depending on what phone you have. On your Samsung, whatever. No, no. Hold up. Hold up. How did you read the first the $1 million, but you didn't? It got cut. Twitch is confusing. Twitch is just twitching. I gotta go back to the very beginning. No, I don't. Maybe I do. Maybe I do because there's more there. Yeah, maybe I do have to go back to the very beginning. I'm kind of lost on what it comes to this. My brain is very I'm like so focused on like the AI model, and then I realized that I've still got to do the subatomic stuff. Another lot of work on top of that, and then I have this to do, and then once this is finished, I'm gonna edit it, which hopefully I'll get off my butt and hurry up and edit it when it's done. But oh my word, my brain is going all over the place. My brain is going all over the place. I will say that next. Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. My brain has to process this. My brain has to process this before I start speaking. There we go. Okay. I get paid from work this week. Boom. Then the next week. School holidays are over. And then I get paid again. Don't you dare. Good. School holidays are over, and then I should get I should get with the money that go away. With the I should get overtime because I'm gonna be there for quite a while. I feel like I feel like I should get overtime. Oh my word, I need that. Go away. So I might even be able to upgrade the go away. I might even be able to upgrade the computer beforehand. Can I get another 2 terabytes or something? I don't know. 2 terabytes of storage. I'm currently looking at getting 2 terabytes built in. Which hopefully should be enough. What was it doing? Oh, back there. There, to the beginning. Please go this way. Hey there, I got upgrade. I found out the other day that I've only got 32 of RAM. That's like 3,200 or something like that. Or 32,000. I don't know. I don't know numbers past like 3. After that, it gets confusing. Hey, Modi is a bit loud. I can turn it down. How's that? I might just be a little quiet. I might just be a little quiet today. Yeah. I might just be a little quiet today. Is audio good now? I'm back. That's good. Cool. I found out that my RAM was only 32 hertz the other day. It's like 30,200. 3,200? Something like that. So the 64 that I'm getting is like 6,000? 600? No, it's definitely 6,000. 60,000? I don't know. Something like that. I know it's a lot more than what I currently have. So with the extra bit of money, I might just upgrade storage. Get like 4 terabytes. I don't know what I'd be able to do with like an extra like 100 or 200. I could potentially put that towards a CPU. I think the one that I'm currently getting is 550, somewhere around that range. Storage is easy to upgrade later. That is true. Yeah, that is true. That's why my brain was going. My second brain. My brain was thinking going towards the CPU. I need to sneeze. And sneeze I did. Ow. That hurt. Holy moly, that did not help with my head. Oh. Hold up, give me like 2 hours. You know, I woke up. I went for a little bit of a nap because my head was just dying. And I technically should have eaten before I went to sleep. But I did eat before stream, so my head is dying. It's only on the right hand side though. My left hand side of the brain is working very fine. Sort of kinda. Do I really need to do this? DDR5 is difficult to upgrade. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by DDR5 is hard to upgrade? Having 4 sticks is pain? It's not too bad. My brain is dying. You know, the other day, I think it was like yesterday, was the first time in like a very long time that my RAM was using like 98% of itself. I've never seen that. I've never seen it before. I've never seen it use that much RAM. It's kind of crazy. Yo, Doc, welcome in. That causes major problems. Oh. I feel like we talked about that. I feel like we've had this conversation before. That's how we met? Imagine telling someone that you met because of RAM. Was it because of that? Oh, it was because of that. Because I was looking at the computers. Maybe, potentially, ages ago. Yeah. What are you doing? Currently mining out a massive tunnel to my village. Why did I feel like we were doing... That was weird. I guess I'll just do things from normal now. I don't know what that was. But yeah, we're currently working on a tunnel back to the village. I thought you were a Bedrock player? No. Nah. I used to play Bedrock from 2020 to 2021. 2022, somewhere around there. And then I jumped over to Java Edition. Or I jumped back to Java Edition. Because then I got into video making and stuff like that. And the process in general is a lot easier on Java than it is on Bedrock. So... on Java, I have like a flashback, which I probably should have on. I've got like mods that I have dynamic lighting and stuff like that. And does Bedrock have dynamic lighting in it, or a mod that supports dynamic lighting? I can't remember. I wanted to ask your opinion on a controversial topic. Okay. I know some stuff about it, so if your controversial opinion was on Minecraft or a different version of Minecraft, I could potentially help you on your life mission of figuring out this controversial dilemma. I could be a lawyer. Not a lawyer. Therapist? Maybe? Yeah, can I just say that the rookie, right? I don't know what episode or what part of the show I'm on or something like that, but they just had a whole shebang with a psychopath. With like a psychopath who, like, you know, did like a bunch of stuff with a bunch of people. If you know what a psychopath is, then you know what I'm talking about. But I was fascinated. I was fascinated. For like a very long time, the idea of a psychopath is very intriguing. Is intriguing the right word? Maybe interesting. I feel like, no, intriguing might be the right word. It's very cool on how their mindset, their body language is very, it's very interesting. Am I getting above my inventory? Do you think it's fair to pirate a game if you can't afford games in your current situation? Are you allowed to play games? I think Notch. Probably. I think it was Notch. I could be wrong. But I feel like it was. I feel like it was Notch. I feel like this is something that probably Notch would probably say. Pirate the game. If you're in a bad situation, pirate the game, right? But if down the line you played that game for quite a while, and like you enjoyed the game and stuff like that, give back. Give back to the developers. I don't know if Notch said that or not, but if not, then I'm taking full credit. I'm sorry, Notch. But yeah, if your current situation is that you can't afford games, then pirate them. But if you find any type of value in that game, at some point, give back to the developers. Now I know some people have the like, well they're a multi-million dollar company. They wouldn't care if you give them more money. There's just more money. I don't care. If that game in some way, shape or form gave you any form of value, give back. It could be a small development team, it could be like a major development team. Give back. If you find enjoyment of a game that you've pirated and you enjoy that game, give back. And if for some random reason that's controversial, then, buddy, I have some news. No, not to anyone specifically, but I've pirated for Minecraft PE, so I pirated Minecraft Java for now. I definitely buy it. Yeah. I take by the point that you've played Minecraft before, I guess. Yeah, definitely. I don't know why I said P. Pocket Edition. Yeah. I also like a lot of people that played Pocket Edition. Now, unfortunately, I was just never one of those people. My fingers like were always massive that like I could not do stuff with my hand. I always had like a controller or something. Like a whenever I went to school, I just have a yeah. Because like my phone was never like that big that I could have like at the moment my phone is like decently sized. Let's say it's decently sized. They're like I could potentially play it, but like the phones that I've had in the past it's quite annoying having big hands sometimes. I'm gonna bring that. I think I have more downstairs. Actually, I don't need that anymore. Might bring that. But yeah, that's probably my my controversial topic for today. Ow. Okay. You know, it'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool if, like, when you're on fire and you walked past bushes and stuff like that, it would just randomly light it on fire. I think that'd be kind of cool. Kind of difficult to implement, but isn't Pocket the same as Bedrock? Yes. Yeah. Or it is now. Originally they had a dedicated team for Pocket Edition and the Legacy version of Minecraft, and then they jumped over to just being all one, except for Java. It's now known as Java and Bedrock, or Legacy if you still play Legacy. There are a few games that I really want to go back to Legacy Edition, like those mini games. Oh. I always had a blast playing those. I've been playing Minecraft since Corona. Oh wow. And I got this PC with like GTA. Sorry, a GT 730. My brain just saw the GT and just automatically filled it in. Like 3 months ago. Oh wow. I imagine that you can have some fun with Java Edition. It is quite a cool game. I originally started out playing, or not recently, when I first got back into Minecraft, Java, which was like 2020, 2023, somewhere around there. I pirated the game. I was a broke boy. I was a broke boy living in a broke man's world. And then I actually got Java Edition. Actually, they had the suite. I think it was the suite where you could like get both of them for the like $50. So I was like, oh, it's a cool deal. So then I got that, and now I have both versions. I had Bedrock Edition beforehand, but it was on a different account, a different Microsoft account. It was kind of annoying having to swap in and out. So the thing with combining accounts, yes, yeah. Which is when they did that the deal where you could get both for like $50. I don't know if they still do that. I know I'm gonna have to get another Java Edition account because of the AI, but potentially, maybe. Yeah, I think I might have to. I don't know why I said potentially. I'm definitely gonna have to get a new account, but I don't know how much a Java. Can you still get like solely Java accounts now? I have not looked into it whatsoever. Because I'm technically not up to that portion, so like, of the development, so I have no idea. Did I not make like a bunch of stairs? Did I already use them? I might have. I have a brokey too. Which was like 10. I'm gonna take that's Indian rubles. Maybe. I could be wrong. For your reference, 85 rubles is $1. Oh wow. Was I right? Is that Indian rubles, or is that rubles in general? Oh, so when I got my new computer, I figured this out. I had like a whole mind deboggle today. My brain was just all over the place trying to think about when I got the new computer. Before I even sat down and did the math. But I'm gonna move. The way that I currently look at my entire setup is on an angle. A little angle. So I'm gonna have to like move everything. What am I coming down here for? I've come all this way and now I have no idea why I've come all this way. Indian rubles. Oh yeah, 10 points. I don't know why I was so surprised that I got that right. But you know, if somewhere down the line you're monetarily efficient enough, that's probably not the right word. Give back. I don't know. That's all I've got. I know for some random reason other people would have other opinions, which is fine. It's okay to be wrong. I wish I was in a call that I could use a Discord soundboard and get it going, like da-dum-dum. But like this whole cool thing. But it's fine. My head is still hurting. And it's been a good... Technically, it was hurting for like 2 hours. I don't think a headache's meant to hurt for like 2 hours. Maybe when your head starts hurting, maybe don't look at your screen for so often. Or for so long. Maybe don't do that. That might be bad. Happening here? No. I swear I had some. Did we not make stairs not too long ago? I feel like we made polished indurite stairs. Or am I just going crazy? I have no idea. But yeah, tomorrow when I wake up, I'm gonna have to start working on the getting the speech portion of everything back to normal, which is really annoying. Which way am I going? I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. I have 910 points. What should I do? Ooh. To be fair, I don't even know. I don't even know what we can do. Hold up. You do hydrate, grass percentage. I've got to update that grass percentage. I have an idea I want to do. Using a crafting, stone carving instead of a crafting table. I swear I use that bad boy so often. Back, boom. Oh, great heavens. You know, maybe I shouldn't have decided to do this. Oh, I so liked having my my thingamabobby. I might have to. Oof. You know, I kind of wish that they had like a searching up system. No, okay. I thought that was 19 million. I thought that was 19 million. I was gonna say 149,000. That is insane. Does it show crafting tables and stuff in here? I hope so. Not by the looks of it. What? Now I'm confused. Okay, no, it's this one. Yeah, no, it most definitely doesn't. It most definitely. Hold up, I'm gonna get a mod. Hold up. We're gonna get a mod. If I... There we go. Okay. We're gonna get a mod. Hold up. Statistics. Oh. Better statistics. Fine. You're gonna see nothing but a blank screen. We'll go back. We'll go play. And then we're gonna watch my Minecraft just burn. Oh. Huh. You know, there was something I had to download. I can't remember. But better statistics was not the way to go, apparently. Better statistics, delete that. Statistics. There has to be a mod. Keybinds, nope. More statistics, nope. There has to be one of them. Search statistics. There we go. Boom. Hopefully that actually downloaded. Now it's wanting me to... Now it's wanting me to down... Hold up. It wants me to download something else, or update something else. TCD Oh. Huh? Replace mod TCD with any versions that is compatible with the fabric launcher. I didn't. What? I didn't change anything. What in the what? TCD. I didn't change anything with this mod. I didn't change anything with the mod, and yet it's just like, hey, you can't do anything. It's gonna look like it's gonna be working. It seems to be working. Hopefully. Maybe. Don't you dare close on me now. I feel like it's gonna close. Oh, great heavens. I guess I could just... Aha! I apologize. That was bright. Yeah, that was a little bright. Oh, that's what was different. There we go. Alright, close. Don't you dare give me that. Yes! Ha! Alright, what are we up to? Stone cutter. 283. Crafting table 1200. To compare it on how many times I've had to craft stone and site and a site times crafted 186 is the amount of times I've crafted this block. Times used is 5,000. I've only used 5,000. Wow. Not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna be like a lot higher than what it was. That does not seem that high. Can you show a word tour? I can show a word tour. If you give me 2 seconds, I shall use the rest of these. And then we'll go on a quick word tour. Mind you, there isn't a lot to show off. There isn't a lot to show off. It'd take like, I don't know, 30 minutes. At the moment, it's very basic. Even though we've been playing this world for 811 days. Alright, let's go back to the very beginning. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I need to blow my nose. Ow, I just stubbed my toe. Alright, I'm back. That actually hurt. We're going the right way. Yes. Okay. Once we get there, to be fair, I've only got the starting house. We'll go to the starting house. I think that's where everything began. Oh, I got this massive headache. It's not fun. I actually really like the end of this place, which we'll go back. We'll go back to it. Holy! I need glasses, sunglasses. I'm currently sitting in a pitch black room, and it's really bright in game. It's 40 seconds. Okay. Okay. Next time the heads are on, I'll try and delete them. And try and get rid of them. Holy moly. Do you reckon sunglasses would help? That is really bright. I don't my even though my model is currently in pitch lightness, it's not picking up the fact that my eyes are still slightly open. Oh, it's really bright. You're gonna have to turn that off first. Nope. It makes it less brighter. But oh, great heavens! I need sunglasses. Anyone have any good brand sunglasses? I could just like not. I could just don't turn on the light. It's always an option. Actually, while we're here, I want to brand these. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna brand those. Let me know when the ads are done, by the way. How are we gonna brand them? We could do andesite here. Do andesite here, dye right there, and what's the other one? Granite. We do granite there. And it might be fairly good. There we go. I have way too much granite. Like, I very rarely build with granite. And yeah, I have slightly too much of it. Awesome house. Wait, are you back? Wait, are the ads done? Are you unconsumed by the ads? Okay. I need to sneeze again. Oh my word. Hold up. Okay, we're good. Alright, this is the house. I'll make sure I'm not gonna die. Alright. I felt like I was close enough to it. This is the house. Oh my word. Oh my word. Okay, there's meant to be something there. There's meant to be something at the bottom of that. The house sort of kind of burned down yesterday. We had like a whole shebaggle at the house nearly burned down. But this is the starter house. I don't know what I was thinking building in this style because it's a very strange style to build in. Wait, how are you flying? I gotta remember what it's called now. Yes. Free cam. This bad boy. The top one. So you can like fly around and stuff like that. You could do like cheaty stuff and go through blocks, but I don't know. I don't recommend that. Like you can like sing through blocks and stuff like that, but if you're planning on having like a very long-term world, or you're looking at enjoying your world, maybe don't cheat like that. I think the other time that I have cheated like that was to find a jar chamber. But this is my house. It's a really cool house. I still haven't got the stuff to send those back to the unoxidized state. This side of the house, I swear I see it more than anything else, and yet I still haven't finished detailing it. I see this side more than anything else because I'm like always over this side, but I've never detailed this side. And maybe we should detail it at some point. And then we have our balcony, we have our house in general, and then recently, I think last episode, we built. Oh, technically we didn't build this. We had a plan on building this. I built this, and we built this. This was actually comment of the day. By the way, if anyone still wants to be featured in the comment of the day for next episode, feel free to go to that video, leave a comment, whatever you want to do, whatever you want me to do in the world. Yeah, and I'll try and do it. But shameless plug aside, that's the house. I think we've had 2 comment of the days, episode 3. I think the first one was the balcony, and the second one was that. I think. Yeah, I think it was those 2. The statue, not really a statue, it was meant to be a fountain. and the balcony. I actually quite like how that balcony turned out. It's not too bad. What do we do next? Oh, we did that next. Do you want it in chronological order? We could do it in because I did this and then I did the barn, and then I made that on YouTube. Yeah. Can you upload videos on Twitch? I don't think so. Maybe? No. Yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah, I think it's underscore. I think it's Lunica underscore OG as well. And for that, I don't think I know. It is Lunica underscore OG. Chronological order, rightio. We have a path, and I never take the path anymore. Ba-boom!
Thistari Muse has joined the Empire.
Yo, Tatari! Is that what they called you? Tastari? Tastari. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, by the way. It's nice meeting you. Yeah, I don't use the path anymore. I originally started using the path, and then I started working over there more often. So then I was just like, it's just too much work. So I just started jumping off the cliff. I know your YouTube. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Anyway, this is the path. I haven't finished the path. It's gonna change eventually once I know what we're doing. Because at the moment I have no idea which way I want to take the world. Because a forever world is meant to be forever. Okay. A forever world is meant to be forever. So. How you doing, my friend? I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. Yourself? I can't complain, somewhat. Sort of, kinda. But yeah, and then we did this bad boy. This is the barn. We were here yesterday. The main point of this entire place was so that we could have a decent food source. And I've sort of kinda, you know, dealt with my food source a little bit. The name of the machine is Cowpussy? I can never pronounce that word. I can't remember who did that. Who named the machine name. I can't remember off the top of my head. How's life treating you? Well, I have no idea. I guess it's treating me fine. I guess I can't complain. And then when we built that, we also built the motherlode of wheat. A lot of wheat. Actually, fun fact, originally when I was planning to do the wheat field, I was going to do it a lot more. It was going to go all the way back there. It was going to go down there. It was going to go over that way a little bit more. It was going to go around that hill over there. It was going to be massive. Really, really big. And then I got bored of hoeing. So I was like, it's fine. This is good. I don't want to do it anymore. So, yeah. This is how big it currently is, and it's sort of kind of not finished in some parts. Use stone, cobblestone stair, andesite stair for the path. That would be cool. I have an idea for the path in general. I have sort of kind of an idea. I'm gonna keep it sort of kinda like this this path-ish area, but I'm gonna upgrade it a little bit more. I'm gonna add like coarse dirt, mud, packed mud. What other brown blocks are there? I think there's 3 of the main ones. Because I want to do more of the wooded area because I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Gotta go, mamas. Yeah, I mean, good night. Oh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I shall finish off the world tour. And enjoy your sleep. And I shall catch you. I shall catch you next time. Remind me next time that we ended at the barn. That's a good place. How'd you get into streaming? Did you start watching someone else or just on your own? Oh, well, I started watching someone else. I've actually watched like a few people. Not watch their streams, but I've watched their VODs multiple times. Can you make the word tour quick? Okay. So, the other important place that is quite important is this place right here. This is the place that I've spent most of my time at. It is the abandoned campsite area. It says like campsite, fire pit, trees. It's like a foresty area. Those chests are the only thing that's not going to be there. But other than that, it's done. And then we come down here into the hobbit hole, which you would access from down there. And then you come down here, you have like some, shops and stuff like that, or that's what they're meant to be. And then you come down here into the metro of the town, or the place. You have some graffiti, there's meant to be like a stall there with a cleric. And then you come this way, you have a redstone machine that's not fully connected up yet. It's probably going to be connected up in the future, where you can like press a button, it'll power one of those lights, which will then activate a fence gate somewhere down there, depending on where you want to go, so that it'll easily lead you down there. And then we have our more shops, sort of kinda. You have like a food stall, if you will, and then you have like just a clothing store or whatever. It's meant to be a clothing store, but there's no clothes and it's only animals heads, stuff like that. And there's more graffiti, or meant to be art and stuff like that. The lights are meant to the lights are meant to be flickering, but because I've loaded the chunks back in, it doesn't really work that often. Yes. That is the quickest world tour. Oh, great heavens. Oh, that's bright. Is it a world or a multiplayer? So I sometimes invite people on the world, because technically I've only invited 2 people on the world. But it's one thing I've said is that it's my forever world. I'm gonna plan on playing it forever. So I'm gonna play it how I want, and if I get bored or something, to be fair, I'm not bored of the world, but like if I want to invite people to the world, I just invite people to the world. It's not gonna change anything. But for the most part, it is just a world. And some parts, I'll have friends on to like hang out and stuff like that. But yes, that was very quick. Also, Moose, what do you want me to call you, by the way? I originally got into streaming because I found it kind of cool. I was watching like a couple of people's VODs. I was never really into other people's streams per se. I'm quite into other people's streams now, sort of, kind of. I've always been more of a YouTube watcher, video watcher, if you will, more than a stream, because my internet could not handle it. But now it can handle it, and I watch them sort of, kind of. I'm more still on YouTube though, because I quite like watching videos whenever I can or whenever I want to, other than just streaming it or watching the live streams. For the most part, I'd say that I just wanted to. I looked at it and I was like, ooh, it's kind of cool. So yeah, I'll stay here until my mom comes here again. That is a very bad idea. That is a very bad idea. I recommend probably going to sleep. If that might be a very bad idea. But yeah, and then I have a second channel or a second Twitch that you will be able to see relatively soon, actually. Relatively soon. If anyone has figured out the puzzle, if you will. It's not that hard of a puzzle. It's actually quite stupid. But yeah, you'll be able to see the second Twitch, which would be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool. I just got to make sure that everything is gonna work the way that I want it to work. If not, we're gonna have a problem. It's gonna be a very bad problem. I can't get out. It'd be good if you do earlier streams. I originally started doing earlier streams, and then it was just better for me to wake up, be awake during the night, because it's a lot cooler and stuff here. There are a few times where I do early streams, but they're quite rare. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Boom. Right? 3, 2. Yes. I'm gonna have that there. 3, 2, boom. 3, 2, boom. That's 3, 2, boom. That is 3, 2, boom. Yes, that is 3, 2, boom. 3, 2, boom. Good night, see you there. Enjoy your sleep. I should catch you next time you join. 3, 2, boom. 3, 2. That was the wrong boom. That's the right boom. I feel like there's rocks somehow. What on earth was that? 3, 2, boom. I will say that when I get back into the game development scene and I do resume back with my my game, eventually it's gonna happen. When I've stopped working on everything, I'm going to. But for the most part, when I go back to working on my game, I have a really, really cool idea that I wanna implement. I feel like it'd be really cool. I'm gonna have it so that there'll be the speech generation that I currently have that will generate their gamer tag and stuff like that. And because at the moment, for some random reason, it sounds terrifying. I have no idea why, but I feel like that'd be kind of cool. 3. Nope, I've messed up. 3, 2, boom. I haven't messed up. 3, 2, boom. 3, 2, boom. 3, 2, boom. Why is there a fish somewhere? Oh. Why is there a fish somewhere? 3, 2, boom. Oh. That's not good. Actually, we could do this. Oh, I'm gonna need oxygen. Hold up. There we go. Oh, great heavens. I'm gonna have to invest in some sunglasses. I think that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to do. 3, 2, boom. Okay. Oh. You hearing this? That's a bat, by the way. That's a bat. Potentially a fruit bat, because we're currently in mango season. Bats are fascinating. Put that there. 3, 2, boom. 3, 2, boom. 3, 2, boom. Ooh. I feel like this should go all the way down. Potentially. Remembering that this is also somewhere that we have to, something we have to see on a daily basis, so I feel like we should make it look pretty good. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting how the speech model goes. I need to get it back working properly. Technically, it was never working properly, so I need to get it working properly, and hopefully we can have something. What's today? Monday? Hopefully we can have something by the end of the week. 2, 3. 3, 2, boom. 3, 2, boom. Which technically all depends on pretty much nothing. Technically, it doesn't depend on anything. It just depends on me and how fast I'm willing to work and the speech I want to have. By the way, I have some information. The song part of it, I think this is wrong. No, we're right. The song portion of the model, I haven't worked on yet. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do that. To be fair, no idea. But I'm gonna make it so that I've started working on the lyrics again. Oh great heavens! Oh great heavens! 3, 1. Yeah, we need to get pushed forward 1. Lovely. Lovely. But yeah, I've started working on Alright, I actually got someone on the Discord that was like into sort of kind of into music. I asked if anyone knew anything about making music, and they pointed me towards a program / app that they use, which is kind of very true, yeah. Kind of cool. But now that I know of it, don't be surprised if we do some music theory, because I'm just saying. I need to learn. Yeah, that's it, right? I need to learn. So, at some point in the dear future, we can have some music streams. There we go. This is the one that I messed up. Potentially. Nope. That was most of it, right? So now I'm slightly confused. My eyes are dying. If the 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Have I messed up somewhere? 2, 2, 3. Oh, my nose. Three, two, three, two, three, two, three. Bingo. Oh, great heavens. Ah. There's gonna be no tunnel. There's gonna be no tunnel that goes out in that general direction, so I do not care. I'm gonna regret that. But at the time being, I do not care. I do not care. Also, welcome in, Tori Tori. Tori Tori? Tori Tori Torto. Tori Tori Torto. Tori Tori Torto walked around a tortoise. Trotted around a tortoise. That would have been better. I don't know what we're running like on the fly. That'd been kind of cool. There we go. We'll get this part done, and then we'll... What happened? Wait, when? The Tori Torto sorted around tortoise? Nothing. No. It's my brain trying to... For some random reason came up with something around walking around a tortoise. And then I tried to see if I could make it a double R, a double T. Double T? Yeah. 3, 2, boom. Oh, but it keeps on going further back. Ooh. Maybe we don't worry about the fact that it keeps going backwards. Yeah, maybe we don't worry about the fact that it keeps going backwards. Maybe we'll end up regretting that. I think for the most part, that is pretty good. And then further back it goes. We just cover it up a little more. It's fine. I should probably go sleep. But it's gonna hurt my eyes when I wake up. I always sleep on the water. I could always sleep on the water, that might be strange. I don't know if anyone's ever said that before. I just gotta sleep on the water, it's fine. What's the harm in sleeping underwater? Oh, the fact that it's slightly messed up is it's gonna annoy me in the future. And if I ever do a world download or something like that, is this gonna annoy anyone? Alright, okay, right here. Come back down. Maybe we'll mine this part out. Get rid of this. To know the nose. Of the right nerve. Oh. I messed up. My ears go on strike when you speak English too smoothly. I feel like that's good. Where does that go though? That's right. And this goes over like that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I have officially figured it out. I'm hoping I don't drown though. There we go. And I'm gonna take either tomorrow. I'm still recording. Cool. Either tomorrow or the day after that. I might go log back on. I might finish it off. Ow. Fine. Oh, great heavens. This is bright. It's currently 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm currently sitting in a pitch black room. It's not fun. I've had a headache for like, I don't know, 4 hours. Maybe longer. Here we go. Grab it there. I'm before I go to sleep tomorrow. Tomorrow? Today. I'm gonna go for a quick shower. A nice warm shower. Ooh. Nice warm shower. Or a cold one, I don't know. We're currently in the time of the year where cold showers are gonna be on the rise. Unless it's early in the morning. Yeah, double up. Double up on the outside. It's gonna be really cool when it's done. I have a lot of projects that are gonna be really cool when they're done. But it's the getting them done part is the annoying part. Oh. I guess having deep set left over is too much to ask for. Ow. Please don't go up. Thank you. I've gone too far. I don't need that one. I think I need this one. Yeah. I think I need to go here. Because then glass would go back here. So we got to there. And then we'll go up over. And down. I think it's like a bat or something off in the distance. And that's how that's gonna go. And then it's gonna go all the way down. Which unfortunately we're gonna have to look at this for like the rest of the time, so. We're gonna have to make sure it looks pretty good. And now I'm out again. Oh, lovely. We can probably get back down there. That's probably the one benefit at the moment. Is that we get that, no. All that benefit ended, is going, it's kind of strange, is going next to the rails and getting oxygen, like that. My hard drive just kicked in. I have no idea why. Ew. Cold coffee. Ugh. Gross. Ugh. It tastes terrible. I'm kind of excited. I can't. You know what kind of sucks is I have like this massive plan that I want to do with the AI, but the getting it part, it's the real kicker. Can it just be easy? Can I just already be past the hard part? Can I already have the base model fucking done? Please. Like, this is right. I don't want to have to figure out why are we at 40 FPS? I don't want to have to figure out how to do the sing. Certainly the singing portion isn't the base model, but I don't want to have to work on the speech part, the model part, the text part. I think in the future I'm gonna try and go an STS way path. a speech-to-speech, which is a lot difficult, but should be good. It should be and I don't know the specifications behind it on how that works. Just a speech-to-speech. But I imagine it'd be like a lot of a quicker response time. I imagine, potentially. What did I come back up here for? I'm confused on why I came up here. Whee! Dramataro. Dramataro. I don't want to point it out. I feel like if I point it out, someone's gonna be annoyed that it's been playing the entire time. Has anyone noticed that this song is on repeat? I'm sorry. This song has been on repeat for the last hour and 40 minutes. I want this part as well. I haven't done that. Huh. My brain just goes into overclock when I'm talking, and it just fades it out. I very rarely notice that it's even on. It's just like it's a background thing. I don't worry about it too much. I should have got more glass. I should probably go back up and start smelting glass. That would be smarter. And it would be this right here. Imagine if that was in real life. That'd be kind of cool. You know, it's kind of stupid. I had a plan yesterday. Very stupid one, right? Very, very stupid one. But it was kind of cool. I started thinking how hard it would be to get contacts being able to display monitor contacts, right? You know how in the movies they have like the sci-fi things, and they could like swash their hand around, and stuff would pop up on the screen and stuff like that. Maybe like a hologram or whatnot. I was looking at how possible that would be using like a ring, for example, right? Like imagine you have a ring on your finger, on 2 fingers, right? And it would track your hand movement, right? It would track your hand movement, and like say you like clicked on something, or you like double tapped it or whatever, double tapped your ring or whatever, it would open whatever. Say like you were on like a desktop or whatever, and you try to open up a file, boom, it'd be there, or something like that. But then I was like, how would you be able to do that? How would you be able to get a monitor to do that, right? So then I was like, okay, what is the heat limit an eye could withstand? I haven't figured that out yet. I didn't look into that part. I had to figure that out when I was making a cup of coffee, and then I completely forgot about it until now. And then I was like, okay, what's the heat resistance of an eyeball, of an average eyeball, right? I haven't looked into that part, but it'd be kind of cool, because like you'd need it so they wouldn't heat up or whatever, because you don't want a fried eyeball. That'd be bad. Mom, what's for dinner? We're gonna have fried eyeball tonight. So, yeah, maybe not the best spot. You don't exactly want a fried eyeball. So, it has to like stay below an average temperature, I'd imagine. Without it causing any damage, not permanent, but like any damage in general. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool though. That'd be kind of cool. Like you'd be able to like turn off your things, like say you're having trouble trying to fall asleep, you'd be able to like turn off your contacts. You'd be able to like put up like a pitch black image. Wow, you're now in a black room. You go to sleep. Right? Trying to for some random reason flashbang yourself. Boom, you're now in a light room, a white room. Kind of terrifying. A white room. You like walk around and it's like a 3D. You know there's a 4D? Do you know about that? A 4D? It's kind of terrifying. There's something going on in my leg and it's kind of terrifying. Ooh. Nice. That's quite a bit. I just need to be able to finish this. Because I can lay down the ice. And then we're good. We can just rack up our boots. I'm really tired. I need to set a schedule on when I wake up, because I'm gonna wake up at like 6 p.m. and like go to sleep at like, I don't know, 8. But like unfortunately that's not happening today. I think I'm gonna try and get that sort of try and go to sleep at 7, at 8, and waking up at 6. And then that leaves me like 6 hours to work on the AI, and then do everything I have to do after stream. Because now, I don't know if anyone noticed, but recently the amount of VODs that have been posted has been slowly dwindling. Because I originally was just exporting them over from Twitch to YouTube, and then with the addition to the starting soon screen, I was like, I should change that. I should get rid of that. I should get rid of it for voter watchers. So then I started it, and then I sort of kind of got distracted, you know, editing and stuff like that, taking it out. Technically, all I had to do was take it out and then repost it, and that was complicated. Not complicated, just like took like a lot of time. So like, okay. And then yesterday I did like 3 of them. I didn't actually technically had to end them, but like I ended them prematurely. I think that was the Raft and Phasma that were like that I ended like at 7 o'clock because I didn't want to. For some random reason, I was slightly terrified that they weren't gonna make it. And then I left him for a little bit, for like, I don't know, a couple of hours. I think it was like 3 hours, which was the 7 mark, and I think they were both at like 20, 60 some, roughly around the the 40 mark. So I was like, yeah, no. I don't think they're gonna make it, so I don't know, I won't worry about them too much. But I'm slowly gonna be putting them up, so. I think at the end of the subathon, if by chance, right? If by chance I don't do the subathon when I also release the AI, which is possible, very, very possible, I'm gonna release the date. I might put that as a sub goal or something like that. I don't know. I might do that. I might put that as a sub goal to release the date of when Model 1 will be released. Oh. It's gonna make absolutely no difference because as soon as Model 1's released, well then Model 2 can actually come out. So then it's like, well then I gotta get the second one out, and then the third one's not gonna come out if I don't work on it, so then I gotta get the third one out. Yo, Afenya, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How was stream? What were you doing? Don't mind me going off the rails a little bit. Don't mind me going off the rails a little bit. But how is everybody doing? How's everybody doing? I hope you all had a good stream. We use on I want to say Zootopia, but that's wrong. Zob, something. Your world. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know why I thought of Zootopia. I think there's a second Zootopia. I think they released a Zootopia. I want to rewatch number 1. So long ago. Zoltar, that's him. Oh, that's the world. Oh, great heavens! Thank you. Were you playing with Strawberry? I know she woke up late. Yeah, late. Because I got that was the only reason why I woke up. I went completely past my my alarm, and the only reason why I woke up was because she was messaging on her Discord, and for some random reason my iPhone would not shut up. It would just go ding, ding, ding. Ah. It just kept on going. I was going flying in the nether for oh. That would have been terrifying. By the way, can you see the bats outside? Quite loud. How'd you go out flying in the nether? As per tunnel progression? Tunnel progression is going extremely slowly. Extremely slowly. I've decided that I'm not going to worry too much about that one. I'm just going to get it so that it goes to that bad boy. And then I'm done. Oh, not done, but like, then I'll just edit it. And the other side that goes out... Oh, hello. Oh, great heavens. The one that goes out that way, that's for a future project. Or just a side project. I'll get it done, but I don't want it to be confined. It's a very slow progress of running out of materials every single time. Do you ever get that problem in your world? You just like run out of materials? Oh, not like run out of materials, but like you have the materials, but that in other places. It's kind of annoying. I seriously want to get this part fixed up. I don't know what I was thinking when I decided to do this part. I forget it all the time. I technically still haven't gone to the Nether. Yeah, I haven't even gone to the Nether. 814 days in, and I still haven't gone to the Nether. Very little AFK. It's crazy. I feel like this is the longest point in time where I haven't gone to the Nether. Like most of the time, I'm already like in the Nether, and I've already defeated the Ender Dragon and everything. It's like the one world that I've just taken 3 steps back and have. It's been quite relaxing, but stressful at the exact same time. Like I wanna start working on these massive projects, and I'm just having to be like, okay, calm down. Your massive projects are gonna come, but they're gonna come in the future. Just at the moment, relax. Like there's one project that I started thinking about was like this massive tree that was sitting on an orb, on like a custom mountain terrain type of thing. That would take quite a while, and I was so fixated on getting that on working on it that I midway creating it or creating a test of it in a test world. I was like, okay, nope, let's not work on this. This is for a future project. I don't have to work on it now. It's going to take way too long, and I do not have the time nor the materials to currently work on it. Now what I come up here for? Oh, this place is such a mess. And decide. I'm so glad that I've started working on the storage down here. Such a time saver. It's way too much. Nope. There we go. Don't mind the fact that there's no floor. It's a work in progress. Right there. I have 3. Cool. But yeah, how was stream? How's Strawberry's house coming along? I haven't got to see the progression of that since last time I was on. Was that last week? Maybe that was last week. No. No, was that last week? No. Maybe that was last week. I seriously need sunnies though. Especially at times like these, like my eyes are currently dying. I wish I could just like make it nighttime the entire time. I need to go like halfway down there. He's done? Yeah. He's done. I think the other part that isn't done is down there. I'm gonna have to do this part up there. Oh yeah, because this is where the ice is gonna be, right there. Yeah, no, that's a slight problem. I didn't think that far ahead. Ow! That hurt. Oh, my leg is gonna die. Holy moly. Holy moly. You know it's kind of bad. Sitting on your leg. I wanna not sit on my leg, but like, it feels strange. Like, what am I meant to do with my legs? They're just like there. They're just like chilling. Have I already done this? What is this for then? Why did I not finish? Do I have short memory loss? Like, why, why did I not finish? I'm slightly confused on why I did not finish. I feel like it would have made like so much more sense to... Why don't I do this side? What the? Did logic just get thrown out? Or... Give me back a bit. I'm kind of confused on why I went to go grab... what the... Why did I go and finish this? What? But now I'm really confused. You know, I always say leave it to future Dave. But maybe this is a one time where maybe don't leave it to future Dave, because I am slightly confused on why I did this. That makes no sense on why I just skipped out on all this. Is that it there? I'm gonna move the head. I don't know why I left the head there, but I'm gonna move the head up forward so that we can see where we have to go. Oh, it is right there. Okay. Actually, get that right. Stay there. Yeah, why did we not continue? Like, there is not that much left. Especially for the fact that we have the materials. Oh, maybe I was after slabs. Yeah, maybe I was after slabs. I still don't know either way. There you. You know what kind of sucks is I have an idea that I want to do some flashing lights somewhere down the tunnel. Probably not this tunnel, but like down the other tunnel. And I don't know why. This spot's gonna have to have a a way out. I guess for the time being this is fine. It doesn't need a dedicated way out. Don't do that. Like with the deep slate bricks, I have an idea that because each of them are 5 wide, which is the exact same width of one of these, I just make it like go off to the side or something. But why would I do that? Especially there. Oh, the water. Self-sabotage. Yeah. You know, it'd be a very cool job becoming a therapist. Or not a therapist in general, but like someone that talks to like bad dudes and like tries to get in their head. No, not in a bad way. but like tries to like. I don't know. But like doing the paperwork. Oh. Doing the paperwork for this type of stuff would suck. Which is the only reason why I would not do it. Like in general. Talking to like psychopaths and stuff like that. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very cool. But like the paperwork behind it? Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Cool videos? Yo, thank you. Thank you. By the way, we had that conversation earlier today. That was not a very random conversation. That was just brought up out of the blue. Technically it was, because the conversation was like an hour ago, but it was in a conversation that was just brought out of the blue. Sort of, kind of. Now we need ice. I think we have some ice. I have no idea. What did we store over our ice? I can't remember. Oh, dude, trying to remember where we put our ice. Who's that? Down the tunnel somewhere. Can't remember. And cool YouTuber? Yo, thank you. One thing I will say is please try and keep things PG. Thank you. Question. Is there no chat? Am I just broken? Why can I not chat in my own chat? I can't type in my own chat. Since when is that the case? I just can't type in my own chat? Is that just something that like... What? There we go. That works for YouTube though. What happened to Twitch? Hello? Is Twitch twitching on me? Is Twitch twitching on me? Why don't you have 100? Wait, now I'm lost. Wait, now I'm super lost. 443. 443. Never mind. Never mind, I'm not so lost. I'm not so lost anymore. My brain. My brain is all over the place. It's okay. Also to that question, I have no idea. But I'm not complaining. So. But why can I not chat in my own chat? Why can I now chat in my own chat, but I couldn't chat in my own chat before? That makes no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. But okay. Yeah, now two? To what? Two likes? I don't care. I don't mind. Why did refreshing my browser work? I refreshed my Twitch browser. Why did that work? Makes no sense. My throat hurts. I can't remember if that's my good water bottle or not. I'm gonna risk it. You know what I should probably do? I should probably do this before I before I go and get my wisdom teeth looked at, or slash removed. Gotta head out, have a good rest of your stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your time with your husband. This is my good Woodwell bell. Am I invisible? Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. Hold on. I'm gonna check if it's my own eyes or if it's just. Wait. It's not. Is that? No, it's not my hand. That is my hand. That's kind of cool. Give or take. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that, but it's kind of cool, I guess. Your Minecraft videos are cool. Why do stupid people watch and they get 100k likes and live? I will say there are some people that just like brainwashed stuff. What did I come up here for? Ice. I came up here for some wrecking ball. I'm not putting that there. I didn't move all this stuff up. You're British? I'm not British. I'm not British. I'm Australian. I imagine that's how every single Australian sounds like as well. What did I come up here for? I need those. That's not the reason why I came up here, though. I can't remember why I came up here. I'm pretty sure that's 1 million, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, there are some people that are very interesting. You know, there are some people's brains that I want to chip into, and brain rot. I want to stay as far away as humanly possible. If I can stay like 3 kilometers away from it, I'm all good. I'm all good. I don't need that. Evil Vidal. No, sorry. Evil Neuro and Vidal almost got banned and had the funniest stream ever. For some random reason. That video started playing. I wasn't on my phone, I wasn't doing anything, and it just started playing. I was just about to jump out of my skin, and then I realized that was coming from my phone. I was like, what? I just sneezed. I'll be back. Ow. You need to join a good Minecraft server? Like Bed Wars? I'm not a fan of Bed Wars. I get the hype behind it, but it's not my style of Minecraft. That was stupid. That was stupid. That was not the smartest thing I've done. Yeah, Bed Wars isn't really my style of Minecraft. And I don't there are some times where I'm like, you know, I should cater. I should start catering for the brainrot people that you know, that like that content. And then as soon as I do, I'm like, this is why I didn't do it in the first place. This is why I didn't cater to them in the first place. And then I slowly regret it. That I did it in the first place. So. Can I say the underwater, the underwater noises in Minecraft now, it's like terrifying. I will say in a few months, we'll have a new companion, which would be kind of cool. I'm kind of excited to show you when she's done. Ow, my earphone just popped. Made a strange noise. This is very... Sort of kind of sucks that I missed that one. I don't know whether or not this is cool or not. My brain is trying to wrap my mind around it. By the way, I'm gonna take it works because I've managed to get this far without having to break anything. So I'm gonna take that it works. I'm gonna take that it still works. Minecraft multiplayer videos get 300k likes, and you can do it like if you made. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Yeah, no, that is my water bottle. It just... I don't know. It has a weird taste. Minecraft multiplayer videos get 300k likes, and you can do it. If you have multiplayer challenges for it, you can get 300k likes or more. Just keep up the good work. Thank you. I'm not stopping anytime soon, so... I actually have a few more plans before that I want to do. Actually, quite some big plans. So, which I think some people might enjoy. So, hopefully, maybe, give or take. I feel like it'd be kind of nice when it's all said and done. Which one it is? Hopefully you'll be able to come back and take a look at what we've gathered. This water doesn't taste tired. It tastes kind of weird. I know I said that before, but it still tastes weird. I don't know if I like it or not. And I'm all out of ice. Oh, lovely. Oh, we didn't even make it halfway. Oh, great heavens. I feel like at this point I'm slightly used to it. It's still very bright, but I'm slightly used to it. I need to trim my mustache. Oh, I seriously want to take a boat across here now. You need some tips to get famished too. I think for the most part... Where am I going? Oh, that's right. I think for the most part, I think I might have it sorted. Give or take. Maybe. I'm not very, very far away from actually getting famous, but... Hopefully, with something I have planned in the near future, some people might enjoy. I know if other people don't enjoy it, I know I myself is gonna enjoy it so much. Winch is finally done. And I feel like other people will too. I don't know, I have a slight hunch that some people might find it quite enjoyable. And give by like the end of next month, it should be... She should be in a very good position that I can start sharing some information. What did I do there? It's too high. There we go. Why do I keep on going up higher? I don't need to, right? I didn't. Apparently, I did need to. Why do I keep on going up higher? Why have I done this? Two there, stay there. Oh yeah, that's why. I found out why. We're good. I don't need to get too thick out. That's good. That's not done. Do you reckon that has to be done? Maybe not. I did it anyway. This. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna try and mine out some of this beforehand. What's the time? 5 o'clock. What's the 2 hours, 30 minutes? You know what? One, there's a sheep above us. There is a sheep above us. 2, I think I might call it there. And then there's a good point. That was such a random message that I really should not have done. I think I might call it there. I feel like that's a good point in time to call it. So, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I shall catch yous tomorrow at the 2 hours beforehand. Technically 4 hours before. No, 5 hours before this current point in time. So 5 hours back, that's when stream is going to start. If anyone wants to hang back out. But with that being said, I shall catch you tomorrow. Either that or in a couple of hours. I don't know, depending if I'm still awake. But yeah, in the meantime, I hope you all had a good day, and I shall catch you when I catch you. Enjoy, and goodbye. Bye-bye!